Hi, my name is Katie Spurlock, and I'm a Scentsy independent consultant. What is Scentsy, you may ask? Well, Scentsy is a safe alternative to jarred candles. With no wick, no flame, and no soot, our warmers use a low-watt light bulb to slowly melt the wax. What I like about them is they're safe to use around your kids and your pets. I have 4 kids in the house, so I never have to worry about them coming around and knocking down my candle and it catching the curtains on fire or anything like that, because there is none. And you can, when you're at the grocery store and you're shopping and you're thinking, oh no, I forgot to blow out my candle. Well, you don't have to worry about that now with Scentsy, because there is no flame, there is no wick. It runs off electricity. And like I said, it's a low watt light bulb, slowly melts the wax, puts the fragrance in the air. They're wonderful. What I like about them, I've always loved candles and air fresheners and those little Glade plugins and stuff like that, but they never really did it for me. So one day I went over to a friend's house and he happened to have a Scentsy warmer. And I said, what's that? And he told me what it was, and I thought, oh, well, that's really neat. So I went home and looked it up and started asking all kinds of questions and stuff like that, and ended up getting my first Scentsy goodie, which I think was a travel tin at the time, and it was the baked apple pie. And I got it in the mail, and I opened it up, and I thought, oh, this smells so good. I showed my husband. He fell in love with it. He loved it. He put it in his truck, and so every time he opened his truck door, that it smelled like baked apple pie. And he's like, oh, you gotta get some, you gotta get some, you gotta get some. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll think about it. Some time went by, and finally ordered my first warmer. And I got, I think it was the lilacs and violets was the scent that I got. Well, I grew up in Michigan, and we had a lilac tree right in our backyard, so that brought me back to home. Love the smell of lilacs. So I got that, and I had it on all the time. Well, after that, I fell in love with it, and I thought, man, I want to sign up and start selling this. So I finally signed up and started selling, and then I was working full time, 40 to 60 hours a week, was never home with my kids, never seen my husband. It was just really tough. So it kind of got put on the back burner a little bit and wasn't doing too well. Well, I recently stopped working. My husband was injured in a car accident 4 years ago, and he had to go through back surgery, and right now he's going through like cortisone injections, or something along the lines of that. So it's really hard for him to stay home and take care of the kids and take care of the housework. So I quit my job and I work from home, and now I sell Scentsy full time. And I just love it. I love smelling the new scents, love smelling the new warmers. It's just great. My kids, they enjoy it. New things come in, they want to open them up, they want to smell everything. My daughter and her cousin, which 2 of our kids are our niece and nephew that we took custody of and are living with us now. But it's so funny, the other day I was washing dishes, and my daughter and her cousin, she says, come on, Brittany, let's go play Scentsy. And I thought that was just the cutest thing to hear, is that they wanted to go play Scentsy. So I snuck in their room, and I looked in there to see what they were doing, and sure enough, they had their little makeup things all on the table, and they were pretending that was their Scentsy testers. And then they went and got a piece of paper and cut it out as their money, and they were buying stuff and having their own little Scentsy party. So I thought that was really cute, and can't wait for them to see me grow with Scentsy and have a good time with it. My daughter wants to help me with all the parties that I have, and I just think it's great. And if you're looking for something fun and interesting to do, Scentsy's a great way to do it. I never thought I could be a direct salesperson. I was always very shy, could never get in front of a crowd and talk to anybody. And now I can see that it's not that hard. I get out, I talk to people that I never would have talked to before. I can get in front of a crowd and I can talk to them, and I'm not nervous. I honestly can't believe I'm making this video, because I'm a very shy person. So Scentsy has really helped me open up in that sense, and get out in the community and talk to different people that I might not have talked to before. Usually, like, for instance, today I went and paid my house payment, and I go in there and I talk to the lady, and I showed them the catalog, and they were really interested in it, and they want to buy some stuff. So I'm doing better at getting out there and talking to people, and I think it's because of Scentsy. Scentsy's done really good things for me, and it's a great company, and I would suggest anybody, if you can, sign up. It's a great way to meet new people. It's a great way to make some money if you're a single mom, or even single moms. You know, it's a good way to be able to stay home, make some money, be able to stay with your kids. I know it's hard. I have, 4 kids here, and it's hard not being able to see them. They all play softball, baseball, so it was really hard to work around their schedule and work around my schedule. I was a manager at a gas station, so we're open 24 hours a day, and if somebody called off, I had to go in. So there was times that I had to go and work an overnight and then come home and have to take care of the kids. It was just really, really, really exhausting, and I thank Scentsy for that, for helping me get out of that and be able to work from home and spend more time with my husband, spend more time with the kids, be able to go to their practices and go to their games. I think if Scentsy never would have came along, I would still be there struggling, working 60, 70 hours a week, going on a couple hours of sleep. Now I work when I want in my house. If I want to sit in my bed and go on the computer, I can work from my bed. I love it. I enjoy it. And if you need anything, just let me know. Thank you.